What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's me, Peter Samuels here. By my side, as always, is my good friend, Mr. Alex Monk, aka Ruby Mojo. Alex, how are you, my good sir?
It's fine, thank you very much for asking.
I am always happy to hear that, good sir. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it's the 4th of October. In 2 days' time, it's the first show in Australia for the WWE in roughly about, I want to say about a few years, about 7 or 8 years. It is WWE Super Showdown, emanating from Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. The tagline is the biggest WWE live event ever in Australia.
And to be Australia, you said?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we did parody that in our last video. But ladies and gentlemen, we are here to talk about the 10-match card here in Australia Super Showdown. Oh my word, there's 10 matches. Luckily, there are some matches that are easy and some matches that are not easy. So, first up, Triple H with Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker with Kane. Who do you have and why?
I'll probably say Undertaker. Because it's going to be a good match.
One moment, I just need a pen.
Keep talking. Undertaker, because he's the legend. Plus, he's already faced Triple H before. One of the WrestleMania a few years back.
He's wrestled Triple H 3 times.
And obviously with Shawn Michaels, also they faced each other before.
Yep, they have. So you're going with Undertaker?
Yes.
I'm going to, just to be a jackass, I'm going with Triple H. I think personally, because out of all of them, Triple H is probably going to be the guy who's coming back. Very much. Next up is Bobby Lashley and John Cena versus Elias and Kevin Owens. I'm going to say this one because this is the easiest one in the world. John Cena's winning. John Cena will win this match. No ifs, ands, or buts. So John Cena and Bobby Lashley are my pick. Go on. Cheers.
I'll probably say the same.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
And to be honest, Bobby Lashley is a bit of a powerhouse.
Oh, he's definitely a powerhouse. I mean, he's a former Bellator champion. He's a former UFC champion, not UFC, MMA champion. I couldn't tell you which promotion he was in, but yeah. So you've got John Cena as well. Okay.
And our third match is a singles match
between Daniel Bryan and The Miz for the number one contendership to the WWE Championship. Who do you have and why?
I'll probably say Daniel Bryan.
Oh, okay. Reasons?
Because he's already won numerous titles before in the past. And he became, I think it's the second person to win the unified title match for the titles of the WWE and the World Heavyweight title.
Yes, at WrestleMania 30 it was. No, it was the third. No, was he? No, yes, he was the second person to win that at WrestleMania 30. And plus, he's also returned, so they'll probably want him to have one more title reign before he does retire for good. But I'm going for The Miz, because I think The Miz actually deserves a damn title. I think The Miz deserves a damn title reign he will actually remember, and on the grand stage, because he doesn't remember WrestleMania 28. And at this point in time, I think The Miz deserves it. The Miz is entertaining as hell, so yeah, I'm going with The Miz on that one.
Right, our next match is a 6-man tag team match between The Shield,
Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins,
versus the monster among men, Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, and the Scotsman, Drew McIntyre.
Okay, who'd you have and why?
I'll probably pick Strowman, Ziggler, and McIntyre.
Damn it, I was wanting them.
Because of, obviously, Strowman is also a former of the Wyatt family, as you remember, a few years back, and he's just a beast.
And McIntyre. I would go with The Shield. Because I think what they're wanting to do is, I think they're going to do what they did with Seth Rollins, turned heel, but they're going to do it with Dean. So I think they're going to win the match, but then have Dean Ambrose turn heel. So I'm going for The Shield.
Right, it's for our fifth one. It's the same one, but the 6 women tag team match between the Bella Twins, Brie and Nikki Bella, and Roddy Ronda Rousey.
One thing before this, we are technically we've only just found out that Ruby Riott was legitimately knocked out by Brie Bella. So I don't know if this match is actually going to take place or if it's going to turn into a tag team match. So at this moment in time, we're going to find out, and we'll definitely change. We'll definitely change our prediction if it does turn into if it changes into a normal tag team match. But at this moment in time, we've only just found out that it's been that Brie Bella knocked out Liv Morgan. We've only just found that out because I don't read dirt sheets and stuff like that. So apparently it was on the Tuesday of the 20, I think it was the 25th when this happened. Again, I'm not entirely sure. I can double check the dates and stuff like that. But as far as I know, Liv Morgan was legitimately knocked out by Brie. We don't know if it's going to be turned into a tag team match at this moment in time. So, versus the Riot Squad, Liv Morgan is a possibility. Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan. Who'd you have in one?
I'll probably pick the Bella Twins and Ronda.
Yeah, that's a foregone conclusion. Ronda's the champion, so it's a foregone conclusion.
The other reason why, because the Bella Twins are actually, in fact, married to John Cena and
No.
Daniel Bryan.
No. Here's an interesting fact that Ryan Alex didn't know. They broke up. Nikki Bella and John Cena, they broke up.
When did that happen?
Oh God, like ages. Like I said, this is the 4th of October. I think they broke up like in August. I think it was, or something stupid like that. Okay, next match is AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe in a no count out, no DQ match for the WWE Championship. Just call it a damn street fight or something like that, or a Melbourne mosh pit match or something stupid like that.
That would be actually pretty good. A mosh pit street brawl.
A Melbourne mosh pit match or something like that. Just call it a street fight or a no holds barred match. Why call it a no count out, no DQ match? So who'd you have in one?
I'll probably say Samoa Joe.
Oh, you're on Joe. Okay, reasons why?
Because obviously AJ Styles and Samoa Joe have also previously met in TNA.
Yeah, in a different promotion, but yeah, we're going to say TNA. Okay, and Ring of Honor as well.
And Samoa Joe is a bit of a powerhouse with his submission move.
The problem is, I'm going to go for AJ Styles because AJ Styles is on the cover of 2K19. So I don't think they're going to have him lose the belt until after the release of 2K19. So I'm going Styles on this one. Okay, next up is for the
singles match for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship between Cedric Alexander and Buddy Murphy.
I'll let you go first. Who do you have and why?
Personally, I don't know these two very well because I've not seen them wrestle.
To be fair, Alex doesn't watch 205 Live, and to be fair, I don't personally, but I do know of Alexander and Murphy's ability in the ring, and I will say now those two are damn good. You have to find them on YouTube or something like that because they're damn good.
But I would probably go for Alexander.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're saying Cedric to retain. I want Buddy to win, so I'm going Buddy Murphy.
Right, our next one is a tag team match for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
Oh yeah, I should have explained this to Alex beforehand. Raw and SmackDown have now
got their own tag team championship divisions now.
They're basically they've gone to a brand, but now they're doing normal pay-per-views. They were doing different. They were doing separate pay-per-views, but now they've joined back together for some stupid fucking reason.
That's like I said, the tag team SmackDown championships between the New Day.
We don't know the combination yet, but taking on Cesaro
and Sheamus.
I'm going to start with this one. I personally want Sheamus and Cesaro to win this one. I'm sick and tired of the New Day. I want the New Day to break up.
It's same here, but I'm agreeing. I'll have Cesaro and Sheamus.
So you're going Sheamus?
Yes.
And Cesaro. Luckily, I was writing that on your side and not my side. Thank God. Next up is Oscar and Naomi taking on the Iconics,
which is Billy Kay and Peyton Royce. I'll probably go for Oscar and Naomi for this one.
Okay.
Because obviously I know how these two wrestle very well. Obviously Oscar is from Japan, but it should be a good match for Oscar and Naomi to win.
I personally would want the Iconics to win, but I'm going to go with Oscar and Naomi on that one. And finally, as far as we know, Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair for the women's title, SmackDown women's title. I'm doing this one first. I want Becky Lynch to retain her title until all the way to WrestleMania because she's a bloody good champion. Fucking do it, WWE. Who do you have and why?
I'll probably agree with you on that one.
That was a bit sadistic. I do apologise.
I would like the Irish lass to win.
I personally think she's a good champion. A lot of people tell me that she's not, but she's bloody good.
She is actually a really good champ and she's actually a really good looking gal.
No, cheers. All right, guys. So those are our predictions. 1 minute, we've got them written down. The loser shall do a shot of vodka. No, I'm joking. There's not going to be any.
For Peter, if Peter wins, I have to take a spoonful of chili sauce.
And we are going to record it. And if he wins, I have to do a shot of vinegar. Yay. So we'll shake on it. I don't mind doing that. I think that'll be fun. And I've just I've just had somebody look off me off screen like, why? Just why? I'm so disappointed in you. To be fair, that's what most people say. If there's any more matches to be announced, because I think that'll probably be it. But if there's any more matchups announced, we'll put it in the description below of the video. Guys, thank you very much. Alex will not be joining me for the review, unfortunately, because he's just not going to be able to make it down, unfortunately. If he does, then he'll join me in the review. If not, I will ask him for his comments on the matchups and stuff like that.
Which would be down below here.
Or in the review, itself. So, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'm looking forward to watching Super Showdown on Saturday.
Catch you on the flip side.
Catch you on the flip side.